Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Emmanuel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can turn your terminal from something basic to something a little bit more colorful or personalized. Alright, so personally what I use is Oh-My-Zsh, and what I'm going to be doing today is show you how I set it up, including autocomplete and highlighting. So if this is something you're interested in, then just go ahead, stick around, and let's get this over with. Alright. So the first thing we want to do, and actually I'm going to leave a link to all of the commands that I'm going to be using as well as the website URL. So if you want to, copy or just go straight there, feel free to check the description. All right, so the first thing we want to do is to install Oh-My-Zsh. So I'm just going to click on the documentation, and here you can see a command to install. So I'm just going to copy this command and then open up your terminal and just paste that over there. So just go ahead and install that, and just like that, very easily, we already have something new. So just clear this. This is what the new terminal looks like. And if I wanted to go to a project that has Git initialized, I could just very quickly go to Documents and My Tutorial, I think. And here, let's see, can go to, say, dark mode. All right, so just like this, you can see that we have something quite nice. Here we have Git, and this is our main branch. So if we were to do something that has some other branches, let's say I created a new branch, say git checkout -b, and say test branch. Anyhow, spelled that wrong. But you can see that we now have the current branch here. If we do something like git branch, you can see that we have this, right? So this is just one theme that we have using Oh-My-Zsh. So what we can do is actually go back to the website, and this time we can go to themes. And here, you're going to notice a lot of themes. So this is like A, and if you scroll down, you see a couple of themes, and the terminal is going to look differently based on whatever theme you select. So if I were to use this one, it's going to look somewhat like this. If we scroll down, this is Apple. It's going to look like this with the Apple logo here. If you go down, and actually, so basically you can just go through this list and look for the theme that works best for you. And then I'm going to show you how you can do it. So what I use in many of my videos is something called GNZH, this one. And if you watch many of my videos and look at my terminal, you would notice that we have something that looks just like this, right? So how exactly can we add this or change the theme of this Oh-My-Zsh? So what we can do is right here, or wherever you are, you can go ahead and open up so we're going to the home directory and ZSHRC. Okay, now when we open this, just go ahead and bring this here, increase the font. All right, so right here you can see that we have a field or whatever this thing is, and it specifies the theme. So currently this is set as Robbie Russell. So if I go ahead and change this to GNZH and I go back to my terminal and I refresh my terminal. Now you can, I forgot what the command is. If I were to check, let me check Safari and see docs. Anyhow, I forgot how to refresh. I forgot what the command was. But you can basically just create a new or relaunch your terminal. So basically what I did was Command and N to create a new terminal. You can go ahead and close this one. And you can see that now we have a new theme. This one is basically the one I used in all of my videos. So the same way, if we were to go to Documents / My Tutorials, and I went to like dark mode, you can see that we have our Git here. Also this showing that we have some changes. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is plugins. So if you open up the this file and search for plugin like this, you'll notice that we have Git plugin currently being used. So what we can do is we could go ahead and add more plugins that we want to, utilize. Now, you're probably asking what exactly happens when we use Git. Now, what I'm going to do is open up the code again, and this time we're going to go to Docs and go to Plugins. And here, if we search for Git, because this is basically a full list of all the plugins that are available. Now, if we go and search for Git, you see that we have a couple of things. Now, for Git, there are a couple of aliases that are available using Oh-My-Zsh, and then the commands that they run. So, for example, if you just write G, the command is going to execute is Git. If you do GA, it's going to do git add, and then just like that. So let's just try something out. Let's see git status. Did I get that? Just do stat. What am I writing? Status. So we want to execute this command, right? And this is the alias. So if you just write GST, it's going to execute git status. Now let's go ahead and open up our terminal. Terminal, my friend. Let's close this for now. Why is it not opening my terminal? This one. So if I were to say GST and press enter, you can see that now we see the status of our Git. So if I did git status, which is the actual command, we see the exact same thing. So you can actually add plugins that's going to give you the, like aliases or shorter characters that executes a specific command. And the thing actually works for other plugins. So if you were going to check maybe Ruby, for example, or even Xcode. So let's say Xcode, because we're iOS engineers. Click on Xcode, you can see the aliases that are available. If you want to build a project, you can run XCB, or if you want to purge the, what's it called? Your derived data, you can use the XCDD. All right. So, but what I want to do in this video is I want to show you how we can add autocomplete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my terminal, and let's actually just go to the home directory, clear. And this here, I'm going to paste a command to basically clone or download our auto suggestion, right? So when you press enter, this is going to clone. And after cloning, what we can do now is we can add this plugin to our ZSHRC file. So again, just say open. You can do it the same way, even though we're already here, or just say .zshrc. And this is going to open this file. I think I have to zoom in again. Search for plugin. No. Yeah, here. And just put space and paste. Okay. Now, if we go back to our terminal and we do a new file, but basically a new terminal to refresh, we can start writing cd, and you can see that now we get the autocomplete. So you can type clear, press tab, enter. You can say cd documents, and it's actually going to recommend like the last commands you entered, or like, yeah, basically. So documents like this. So it just makes working a little bit more easy, right? But the last thing I want to show you in this video is, if you notice, when I type a command like cd, right? Cd is a valid command. So I want to know, I want some indication that cd is valid. So if I were to do something like cds and then write some command, this would basically just say cds not found. So we can know this by using another plugin. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install that. First, clear this and go ahead and paste this. And this is going to install this, and it's actually going to be installing it in this particular path. So it doesn't matter where you are. So it's going to install this in this / this, whatever. So now that we've done this, all we need to do is add this to our plugin list. So again, just go ahead and open up the ZSHRC file, and then right in plugins right here, just go ahead and add this. So now that we have that added, go ahead and reload your terminal. And now if I were to write C, you can see that this is red, D, it is green. So this is a valid command. If I did another D, it doesn't work. The same way, if I did git, works. All right. So this basically just, you know, it also helps you know when you're doing something wrong or when you're doing something right. So that's actually all I wanted to show you in this video. You can go ahead and choose themes. If you have a solution that is better, easier, or cleaner, then you could also let us know in the comment section. I've actually been using this for maybe like since 2019, and I haven't changed it. So if you have any recommendations, also let me know. But if this works for you, go ahead, give a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.